All right, this is for you. Welcome, welcome. Today's topic, move as slowly as humanly possible. When you move slowly, you use 100% of your brain power. This is groundbreaking. This is deep. I'm not talking about being lazy. That's a sin. Not trying to be lazy. We're trying to chase our goals. We're running fast to our goals. But when you're acting on your goals, when you're doing things on a day-to-day basis, move as slow as possible. I mean that. I have been applying this to my life lately, and it has been the most awesome life hack I've ever discovered. This is true joy. This is true intrigue. I got a package yesterday, and I was opening it slow. Brush my teeth slow. I eat slow. I shower slow. When I'm in the kitchen about to prepare something, I don't walk back to this room and walk back to that room and walk back to this room because I forgot something. I'm thinking, what is every single little thing that I need before I go into that room? And I will walk slowly, like I will almost tiptoe, because what the F are you in a rush for? Think about that for a minute, a long minute. What are you in a rush for? Time clocks, not real. You're here, you go. That's life. Birthdays don't make sense. Some people live to 20, some people live to 80. What the heck is somebody 20 thinking about retirement for? They're going to lose their life and not be here anymore. They should have just been blowing money fast, not going to college. We're all here for different time spans. All time is for, the clock is for work. So you do have to be on time for work. You do got to clock in, clock out, but that is the matrix. Ideally, none of us would have to work. We would just be doing our little planting, little hunter gathering, and eating, going to sleep, doing the day over again. You live, you're gone. Enjoy all that you can while you're here. Time is not real. Being in a rush is not helping you. Time works for you. If you've been watching my channel at all, you already know you're exactly where you need to be. And that is not even a wonderful thought. That's not even something that you have to ponder. If you do ponder it and you do think about it, even like homeless drug addicts in LA, when they're doing those little street interviews, they're pretty understanding about where their life is. Some people might want to turn their life around. Some people might want to not turn life around. Like, hey, I'm here, just living like that. And they're understanding of it. They're fine with it. So I'm sure no matter all the breakups you regret, no matter all the missed opportunities that you missed, you can probably understand, wow, I am exactly where I need to be. So if you're exactly where you need to be, what in the world are you rushing for? You don't need to rush for anything. I'm gonna turn down this brightness. And one really important thing, being in a rush is the ugliest way you can possibly look. Do you know how ugly you look when you're in a rush? Do you know how goofy you look to chill people, peaceful people? Think about being in a rush. You're like, that sucks. It's like the biggest nuisance in life is being in a rush. And if you think about it, you don't have to be in a rush at all. Wake up earlier. Tell that thing that's aching in your mind to chill. The chatty girlfriend or boyfriend, the irritable person, the child. Relax. Be patient. Children, different story, but not really. You should not be in a rush for anything. You're going to die when you die. Can't do anything about it. If you don't make $1 billion, who cares? If you are going to make $1 billion, being in a rush is not going to get you there any sooner. It's like speeding. I never speed. People who speed are lame to me. The only time it's kind of cool to speed is if you're in a Lamborghini You got a girl you're trying to impress in the car. But if you're with the right woman, she probably won't want you speeding either. But that's the time when it's kind of cool. But if you're just a person who generally speeds, you think it's cool, that's lame. Speeding does not get you to the location anywhere like near as faster as you might expect. Speed limit is 70 miles per hour, you're going 90, you're going to get there like 2 minutes earlier. Wow. Whoop-de-doo. And also, that metaphor applies to life. If you're going to be a billionaire at 40, rushing to do it at 39 and a half, and looking ugly and frantic and going gray and pulling your hair out and looking around and rushing and miserable, I would just choose being a billionaire at 40, 45, 50 even, rather than looking ugly the whole time that I'm getting there. And to make this more thoughtful, when you're in a rush, what is it that's making you rush? Address that. Are you in a rush because you get up late? Get up earlier. Are you in a rush because you have an annoying GF or BF that you have to impress or keep up with? Break up with them. I tell them to hold their mother effing horses. Are you in a rush with school because your parents are insisting that you be a doctor, but you don't really want to be a doctor? Tell them, I'll get done when I get done. College is a scam. It's a dream. It's not real. If you take 20 years to graduate, good for you. Who cares? Do what you want to do. That about covers anything meaningful that could be making you rush. That's not the case. If you're not late for things, if you are just a generally frantic, rushful person, sit your ass down. Relax, buddy. You're going to die anyway. You're rushing to die, trying to get there faster than the rest of us. You're going to die at 95, 100, 120. You could live however many years you're going to live. What is being in a rush going to change? You're probably going to be stressed and then die sooner. So, hey, you did beat us. You won the race. Moving patiently is sincerely using 100% of your brain power. I mean that. Like, when your thoughts are moving super fast, you might have goals you want to chase, a business you want to start, a text you want to send, a date you want to go on, a job you need to do. And those things might be making you feel frantic and rushful when you're making dinner. You're not going to start the business right now. You're not going to do the job right now. You're not going to send a text right now. You're going to make dinner. So if you can forcefully move slowly, like I have all of these thoughts stressing me out, but I'm still going to take this pot and slowly move it here, you can kind of control that thought flow a little better, which is pleasant because you're like, okay, when might I be able to do that thing? I can order it. I can prioritize. I can send a text before I make my plate. I can work on the job when I finish dinner. I can do the next thing after the next thing. Sometimes your thoughts can be hard to control. That is real. I deal with that. I was trying to meditate last night and it was rough. But I'm getting better. Been doing it every day for a long while now. Pretty proud of myself. But apply that meditativeness to your life, to your daily actions. Your thoughts create your universe. Some people might have a super blank mind and look ridiculous and stupid to you, but they might be chilling in their head. They could be living a totally different, pleasant life. Think of like a rich man's wife, like a trophy wife. She's not thinking about ish. She's having a great time. You're thinking about texts you need to send, jobs you need to do, college you didn't go to, women you miss, ex you messed up with, a thing you regret, your child wants some new shoes, daddy needs a... Thinking about all of those things frantically, it's not going to help you get any of them done. So you might as well just sit your ass down, pause. What am I going to do right now? I'm going to eat this food. I'm going to boil this water to make some tea. I'm gonna brush my teeth. I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna write some stuff down. See where I'm going with this? You can only do one thing at a time. And you will do that thing better the slower that you go. Got a business that I'm working on. Putting a little bit of effort to it every day. I'm frantically rushing. I need to. It's just going to stress me out. I'm pressuring myself, trying to stay up super late. I'm going to be tired tomorrow. Business is going to go slower. It's going to work slower. I'm not going to have all the thoughtful thoughts, the pleasant thoughts that I would have had to add to the business. So I put as much time into it as I can, and I'm on to the next thing. If I only got 40 minutes, wanted to do an hour, I don't care. 20 minutes is not going to change whether or not I'm a millionaire tomorrow. So just use this. This is super useful. This is the most useful thing ever. When I walk through my house, I'm going to the other room. You have people in your life that you see just moving all through. Why? If you're going to get your phone out that room, come back to this room. If you take 5 seconds rushing or 5 minutes walking and thinking, how much time did you lose? How much life did you lose? You took 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds, but you didn't hit your head. You didn't bump into anything. You didn't drop anything. You didn't forget anything. Another super, super critical fact about moving slow. I forget things so much less. And I do still forget things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not perfect. But think about it. When you're rushing to the car, rushing to work, forgot to iron my shirt. Forgot my shirt totally. Forgot to drink my coffee. Left my coffee mug on top of the car. Forgot my book. Wanted to read that book on lunch. Forgot my lunch. Forgot to spread my bed. Forgot to bring whatever. If you are tiptoeing out the door because you woke up at 5 a.m. instead of 7:30, you got to work at 8. If you woke up at 5 a.m., showered, read, did some stretching, now you're just sitting there. What are all the things that I expected to take to work with me? Wanted to pack a lunch. Wanted to iron my shirt. Wanted to bring my wallet. Wanted to bring my coffee mug. Got a new coffee mug. Oh yeah, let me go try that out. Now you got time. Now your creativity is able to flow. Creativity, your imagination is your God power. Seeing where I'm going with this? When you're taking your time, you might actually start that business that you've been stalling on. Taking your time, you might be able to think, why am I going out for drinks for the 4th time this week? It's not really helping anything. Don't really have the time. Rather go home and take a nap. Stop. Slow down. If your ex, not your ex, thinking about my ex, but if your girlfriend or boyfriend is rushing you, part of the reason why you feel frantic, hey bro, movie starts at 6:30, we get there at 7, too bad. I was getting off work. Still love you. Didn't mean to make us late. But you being bitter about it, not helping anything. What are you rushing? What are you mad about? You got some other stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? Whatever is rushing you, address it so that you can move slowly. When you chew your food slow, you're less likely to chip a tooth. I've done that before. Not pleasant. Less likely to choke. When I'm slowly getting my son ready, I'm thinking like, okay, shoes, pants, extra diapers, water, juice, extra little toy, extra little this, extra little that. Where are we in a rush to? He's 2. He doesn't do anything. He's not in a rush. He doesn't care where we go. I'm rushing like the mall is going somewhere because I want to get there and I want to beat traffic, whatever. We don't do anything sometimes. I might start the car and we might just sit there in the car, dangling, looking out the window, playing with balls. Really helped me slow down. My little one. Appreciate you, guy. See what I mean? What are you in a rush for? I sincerely mean that. It is very likely your job or your significant other, our friend groups, our family, our obligations. Wake up earlier or tell them obligations. Relax. Got thoughts flowing, businesses churning, ideas churning. Calm them down. Just do one piece of one of them. Just do 1% of the business idea today. Don't think, oh, I gotta make the website. I gotta get the products. I gotta make the ads. Just open up a browser tab. Great job. You did something. Tomorrow, type in the website. The next day, click something. You have time. What are you in a rush for? We're not in a race with Elon Musk. He won the money race. Get over it. You're only in a race with your bad self, with your past self. So just chill. Nobody else exists. So if you're comparing yourself to high school people, I'm 30. A lot of people are starting families, houses, mortgages. Me and my child's mom broke up doing a single parent thing back in my mom's house. My life is effing fantastic. No bills, no car note, no stressful relationship. Just sit in the car with my son all day, reading books. Do I want to be Elon Musk? Would have liked to have been a trillionaire. That guy's probably busy AF. You know what I gotta do in my life? Make these videos. And I like that. I don't have to do anything that I don't like. That's sounding pretty billionaire to me. So, Elon Musk, you gotta wake up all early and do all these things. I got you beat, buddy. But if you enjoy what you do and it made you a trillionaire, oof, that's cool. So you might have me. But I get to spend so much time with my son, and it really just, it's like, what is life? It's mine. It's for me. I was born to be here, literally. So were you. College didn't help me that much. I mean, I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. Thankful that my parents got me to get there. But I've still been me. Still been fine. You don't need to go to college at 18. You go to college at 40. You don't need a job that bad. Go live with your parents. You can't live with your parents? Go live in a shelter. I don't know. You'll be all right. Stop rushing. Think about your life. What are you trying to get over? What are you trying to do better? You take your time when you're washing the dishes. Some thoughts might come to you. If you're gotta cut it out. Little son doesn't need all those extracurriculars. You gotta rush from thing. Cut one out. He'll make it. He's not gonna be a pro in freaking T-ball. So if you're stressed because you got T-ball, then you got gymnastics, then you got music, something's gotta go. It's not that deep. The babies will be all right. They just want to be at home anyway. Parents, if they want you to go to college, relax, bro. You go to college. Your girl, your guy, they want you to make more money. They want you to do more for them. Hey, don't feel like it today. You get more money. You do something for yourself. Cool. It's a bar. See what I'm saying? See where I'm going? Anything in your life rushing you is creating negativity in your life. Cut it out. Take your time. You will access more of your brain when you're walking from the kitchen to the dining room with your plate. Walk slow. The dining room's not going anywhere. You get in there in 30 seconds or 2 seconds. Get over there. Slowly. Maybe you got an episode you want to catch. Pause it. Maybe something that you can't pause. Make the food earlier. If there are times in your life when you have to rush. My son's spinning in circles, getting dizzy. He might fall. Yeah, you got to rest there. Don't let him fall because you're doing what I said. Of course, you got to rest. Maybe you get off work at 5 and the World Cup game starts at 5:30, and you might have to. Yeah, I understand the rushing when it's something temporary that you're trying to get to. That's enjoyable. That's cool. But don't get into a car accident because you were about to be late to work because you didn't wake up on time. Be late to work. It's better than getting into a car accident. And I've pretty much made the point. I've said it several different ways. I could go on forever. I literally do everything so slow, and it is so enjoyable. Time is not real. You don't know when you're going to pass. So if you're going to pass at 25 and you're worried about retirement and bills and that's stressing you out, haha. Should have just went to Columbia and did a whole bunch of goober like I did. If you're going to pass at 80, but maybe you'll be rich at 45. You don't know what the plan is. You're rushing, stressing about the job you have now. Maybe you quit, get homeless, write a book like J.K. Rowling, and you're rich at 45, and even though everybody laughed at you when you were 30. Stop rushing. And then making you rush, F it. It's not real. You don't need it. You'll be all right. Great video. Super proud of that one. Transitioning to day of the life. 19. Super important point to go on that. This is my 20th video. Insert applause here. Super duper proud of that. I made it, y'all. Remember the goal was post 20 videos. Remember that post shorts business scheme. Posted my 20th video. Where are the sponsors? Checking the comments, checking the DMs. Not seeing anybody. Not quite what I expected. I expected to be super rich sensation by now. But don't expect things. Just do what you want. And I'm not going to lack. I'm going to reach out to some sponsors today. Do you want to get in on the ground floor of the next big YouTuber for as low as $500 a month? I could put your logo on my corner. Go rock your brand. Want to get me while I'm cheap? 12-month contract, $500 a month. I'll take it. I'm going to do some reaching out because they're not in the DMs yet. Maybe they'll be in the DMs later and be like, oh, damn, he reached out to us. And then I can flex on them. Good now. Don't need you. Already rich. So, it's part of the day in the life is a 20th video. Very happy I made it here. I don't know if I made it 20 videos in my last YouTube incursion or excursion. But it's going quite well. And I have the video idea for Friday already. So that's coming Friday. I'm going. I'm moving. I'm flowing. Getting to where I want to get to. I'll definitely be rich by the time I get to 100 videos. I mean, let's be honest. The stuff as I'm saying is too fire. So if I'm not rich from the videos, I'll be rich from something because I'm putting it out there. So 21 videos will be Friday. 100 videos will be, I don't know, 10 months. Sounds good to me. I can wait. Get what I'm saying? What else have I been doing? Business scheming. Got some really, really important things I want to say here. I have the best 2 ideas ever. Can't share them yet. Don't share your ideas early. Learn that from Soluminati. There are negative entities, demons, parasites that you can't see that are flying around you right now. When you speak your plan, they can pick at it. You tell somebody your plan, if their aura isn't super strong and protected, they're going to be having negative thoughts about your plan. You don't want negative thoughts interfering with your plan. Even if they're a good friend, even if they have high hopes for you, even if they want you to win, once you say it and it's out there in the ether, in the spiritual realm, they might be thinking, oh man, but what if it doesn't work? Oh man, what if he doesn't get it? What is he going to do? Oh man, I hope he doesn't. You don't even need those thoughts even existing in the thought realm and attaching to your idea. So Your ideas are best nurtured and kept inside of you. You have a joyful laugh. You don't always need to share it. A funny meme, a funny video. That laughter is nurturing inside of you. When you send somebody something funny and they don't laugh at it, now it's not as funny to you anymore. Now you don't like it as much. When you have some clothes that you like and you want to get them, but you have somebody's opinion and they don't like it, now you don't like those clothes a little less. So these two ideas that I have, not quite gonna share until they're done, but they are fire. Absolutely gazillionaire fire. Like one of these ideas is gonna make me so stupid, filthy rich. It is like, wow. Wasn't sure I was gonna be a billionaire, but I'm gonna be the man. Pretty much want to put the current business scheme to the wayside and just put like all of my time into this. I don't know if I'll be able to launch it yet, but I am going to start it, create it, open that tab up. Can't wait. Came to me from one of those fiction books I was reading. So pick up some fiction, guys. Read some books. You'll get inspired. Reading the book, having some dreams, having some meditative thoughts, and the idea that I came up with for something is crazy. Not even crazy, amazing, perfect, excellent, beautiful. And I cannot wait to pursue it. Life is good. Life is great. The other thing is a great, great thing too. That might make me a gazillionaire. Who knows? Wow. It's like all these opportunities, all this potential. Here comes Columbia and Goober somewhere. A lot of Columbia, a lot of Goober. Yeah. So happy about life. Happy about the prospects that I have coming up. Created them myself. You do the same for yourself. Other than that, chill, great days with son, and went to the gym. Y'all already know that. If y'all watching this and y'all making it this far, you're in the gym already. I hope so. Take care of yourself. That's all you can do. That's all you need to do. And that's this video. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoy making these. I'm happy. If nobody watches these, I'm still happy. Find something that you can do that makes you feel that way. Goodbye.